Hello guys, welcome welcome back to the channel. I'm Gina of Gina Renee RN Budgets, and I'd just like to welcome you back for another small but mighty grocery haul. You guys know that I always start off by doing an inventory of what I already have at home, and then I plan my meals around that, and then just get whatever I need to supplement the items that I plan to cook. So I did my inventory, and we actually ended up having quite a bit food for meals. So I knew that this would be a light week, which was great because you guys know I already started my Finish Strong challenge to take me into the end of the year. So I was happy that I really didn't need much for groceries, so that I could hopefully not run back to the store and add that to my challenge money. All right, so this is what we had left. We got more stuff, but this is just some of the major things. I always write down my needs and then kind of build around that. So my meal plan, actually, the way the dates go, we'll start down here at Thursday. Baked chicken. I'm gonna make some fried salmon this day, or we'll use that day and go have some takeout or something like that. Sunday, I usually try to make a bigger, heartier meal. So I'm gonna make a pot roast with some mashed potatoes and some cabbage, because I had some smoked turkey in there, which is I add to my cabbage. Monday, I have a little small pork tenderloin, some scalloped potatoes, and the sweet peas that I actually purchased last week. Tuesdays, we normally always try to have tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, but we switch up what kind of tacos. Steak sometimes, chicken, birria, what other kind? Carnitas. It just kind of depends. We switch it out. Ground beef, we switch it out. Wednesday, I might have something else in there that I can cook. We might can do a frozen pizza. If not, we may buy something. It just kind of depends. And that's our whole week. On to our grocery haul. As you can see, I was saying small but mighty. So we'll get right on to it. You know, I got my receipt to kind of help me out. So I did buy this for the birria taco recipe. And I always look for the clearance meats, especially if it's something that I'm going to use like this. I'll actually be putting this in the crock pot as soon as I finish filming this video, so it can cook for later. So in that case, I don't mind getting the clearance meat, or I'll just get it and put it directly in the freezer. When you buy clearance meats, they're not bad. There's nothing wrong with them, but the stores can only refrigerate the meats for so many days. And they have to sell it. They cannot take meat that they've put on the floor for sale and put it back into their freezers. So as the date approaches that they have to sell by or freeze, they put it on clearance for it to move faster. That's the only difference. And it's most of the time a pretty substantial savings, and I have never had a problem with it. Moving on to the egg roll wrappers. These are $2.48. I want to say it has about 18. It makes about 18 egg rolls. For today's recipe, I got enchilada sauce. Normally, I home make the chili sauce, but when I have trouble finding the exact dry peppers that the recipe calls for, I found out that enchilada sauce has pretty much that same recipe. So if I'm in a hurry or I can't find the dry peppers, I substitute with enchilada sauce, and it comes out perfect every time. I will add a couple of these a little chipotle salsa to it, just to give it a little bit of a kick. All-purpose Greek seasoning. Oh, I'm sorry. The enchilada sauce was $2.78 per can. The chipotle salsa was 63 cents. My favorite Greek seasoning, I wish I could find it in a bigger container, but I'm gonna try Sam's Club eventually. But this is like my go-to seasoning. It tastes fabulous on anything. And then I like Italian green beans, and Margaret Homes is a good one that has, like, you don't have to do much to it. It's very seasoned very well and tastes very good. The Margaret Homes green beans were $1.68. And I just got one. It's just me and my husband. And then, of course, I have to keep whipped cream for my frappes. That being said, I kind of hinted around in my last cash stuffing about me kind of changing up my eating habits a little bit. So I went on ahead because I'm going to switch back to my sugar-free recipe that I shared. So I had to get the unsweetened coffee. And then I always like to keep chicken and beef broth. I have bouillon, but this is just more convenient. So I have this. I'll usually buy 1-in-1. And then if I use it up, then I'll resort to my powdered bouillon. And the chicken broth was $1.93. Both of them each $1.93. Then in the back here, the Milo's Zero Sweet Tea. And I really don't prefer anything diet or zero, but I'm going to give it a shot to see if, you know, if I can do it. And then I got a gallon of skim milk as well. That's for me, for something I'm going to be doing different. Moving on down, I got Memphi, my dog, his dog food. The money for this came out of his envelope, and it was roughly about $9, which was perfect because I stuffed his envelope with $60 because he needed to be groomed, and the groomer was $51, so we had $9 left, which was perfect for his food. And this, because he doesn't necessarily eat one every single day, this will last him a couple weeks, maybe a little more. And then in terms of household items, I just needed some paper bowls, which are just, I don't like to have too many dishes. I got real dishes, but that don't mean I want to wash them. So got the paper bowls. They were $4.22. You guys, I love Febreze plug-ins, but they will like take up my whole budget. I put $20 in household, so when I need Febreze plug-ins, they be taking up my whole budget. I'm trying to go back to Febreze plug-ins because I love candles, but I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed or had issues with soot on the wall from burning the candles. And I've tried the tips that they say, trimming the wicks and not letting them burn too long. I've tried several different things. I don't know if it's just my house, but I'm tending to see a lot of soot build up on the walls in the areas where I burn the candles. So I'm trying to just burn what I have and just switch back to the plug-ins. And then this is my Ariel powder detergent. I love this. It's economical. I think it costs like $4.80 something. It smells good. I just love it. So that's it. My totals came out to be, for this little small haul, I spent $44 on the groceries. We talked about $9 for Memphi's food out of his envelope. And this used up my household, but I think it came out to $24.20. So I was $4.20 over. But because my grocery budget was so small this week, I'll just cover it with that. Or I also have my miscellaneous envelope for instances like this as well. Hope you guys enjoyed my small but mighty grocery haul. And I just want to thank you guys again for watching and supporting my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe.